Hi again, YouTube. Alright, well, um, this is the video for the introduction of my new YouTube channel. This one's like Yu-Gi-Oh based, the other one's like just like a vlog thing that I used to do and haven't updated since forever. So yeah, this YouTube channel, this Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube channel. Alright, so my thing is, why did I start this? Well, basically I did the whole like vlogging video, just like basic vlogging and whatever for I don't know. And this one's more so, I feel like I feel more motivated to do this one because, you know, it's something I actually would enjoy talking, not talking about my life on a daily basis, you know, or what I'm doing like constantly. And this one's more dealing with like, you know, a hobby that anyone can relate to and be like, oh hey, you know, I have so and so, what are your ideas and this and that. This is why I made this video. And yeah, this video channel, actually, sorry, I'm like spacing. So why did I start doing this specifically? Generally because I just have been like bored and haven't done anything really, and like I've been on Dueling Network for so long, and like no one, I just get bored, you know, seeing the same strategies over again, like playing people who are playing the same archetype meta, like anti-meta. Is just like, do something different, be creative for once, and you know, show me that you have skill, not play by something that anyone can play. Just throw down like herp derp derp, you know. It's just really irritating, and like it doesn't make the game fun. It just like, you know what to expect, and you know, it just, you don't want to keep playing. You want to just give up and be like, okay, I'm not playing this anymore. And this for me, this video, like this whole video channel and everything, is like, in a way, like my vision of hoping to open people's eyes to new things in the game, where they can get creative and not have to confine themselves to just simple like bandwagon like strategy and like follow the crowd. Like, take your own route, make it your own, and be proud to say that, hey, this is my strategy and it works, and I've consistently won in Dueling Network and in real life with this deck, you know. And you'll have the pride to say, you'll have pride to say that, like you'll have the pride, and you'll be like happy to say that. Let's see, also I want to do this to help out other people who are starting off Yu-Gi-Oh, or who are advanced or expert level Yu-Gi-Oh players who have questions or tips or just simply opinions on what they think and like what they feel like the game should be about, or what it should go towards to, like what it should become or what they should remove and all this and that, like pretty much the works of your game. And like, you know, also to help out people who need like strategies or new ideas, or you know, want me to answer them, like answer questions for them. Let's see, I'm trying to think of anything else I might need to enter into this. And generally it's just like also like an update from me, like what I've seen in the game, like because I study a lot of the cards, like you could say like any card, and I've probably studied it and like I've seen it before, because like I always look for cards that I feel like I could mold into what was the classic tier 0 deck. If you haven't heard it before, then I don't know how long you've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so there's that. I guess an explanation of what the classic tier 0 deck, the fabled deck of all decks that pretty much push forward to the ban list. The ban list was created back in like around 2006 or so, I believe. or 2005, when Invasion of Chaos and Dark Crisis, those booster packs came out. That's when you start seeing Gravekeepers, like you start seeing archetypes, and back then it wasn't archetypes, it was just straight up like, just random cards, staples. Those first booster packs in the game, like the first booster packs in the game were just pure staples that anyone could run and win with. And now it's just like strict confined simplicity, like mechanics of the games. Just, it's stupid because archetypes have so much synergy to it that like it's like why they end up being banned, like Trishula and like all those other ridiculous cards that people like. Why? Anyways, about the story about the classic Tier 0 deck. It contained what was the two biggest boss monsters of all time in this game. One probably being bigger than the other one because it could like literally FTK you, and that would be Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy to the end, or whatever, and Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Beginning. Those two cards, in conjunction with Cyberjar, Fiberjar, Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer, Exile Force, Witch of the Black Forest, Sangan, Air Knight, Parasath, Magician of Faith, Tsukiyomi Yatagarasu, just stupid cards. Okay, stupid cards. Mystic Tomatoes, if you wanted to add into that. Did I say Witch of the Black Forest? I don't even know. Jinzo. Oh my gosh, stupid cards. You know what? Dude, I'll just show it to you. I have the deck. Oh, Tribe Infecting Virus. Dawn Zalug. Cannon Soldier. And then pretty much whatever is in the ban list of spell cards, like Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, Painful Choice, Forceful Sentry. That's it. I mean, those were the cards that literally, like, just essentially the whole deck would ruin you. Sorry about that. And, I feel like, honestly, that deck could still hold its ground against all this bullcrap that we have now with the XYZ and, like, Synchro Summoning and retarded hero fusions. Because that deck itself would just, like, recycle like no other. Like, of course you didn't have burial or anything like that back then to recycle, remove from play cards, but was it necessary to play that? Like, no, because a deck would just auto like FTK or OTK you like instantly. It was so ridiculous how that deck played because you had Fiber Jar. Like, it was just flip, restart the game, restart the whole game. Like, what would stop it? Now in this time you could stop it easily with the effect failure. And what's funny about that is that you could stop an effect failure, of course, with Divine Wrath, and people don't know that. Just like, boom, does Divine Wrath say anything about being on the field? No, it's just like, bam. It's stupid. But besides that, that's like what I'm trying to push forward to with the new cards in this game. Like, I want to make a deck like the Tier 0 deck of the past, and I want to bring it into this new age of Yu-Gi-Oh! And see how well it would do in the following formats to come. And in a way, I can say I've created something like that right now that I'm still working on, and I'm still testing for viability and competition. And like, from what my my statistics have shown, is like a 2-1 consistency rate. So like, I always win the match, like regardless of the situation. And there will be like a chance where I will lose one match, but then I'll just kind of like overwhelm them within the first 5 rounds of the game. And it's things like that that I want to show to people. Like, you can still use cards that people don't use and use them effectively. Like, there's a lot of people that don't use cards that are really underrated. Like, there's cards like people could run a Cephalon deck, if you know what Cephalon is. It's like one of those time mech cards or whatever, the Time Lord craps. And that thing's like, the requirements to summon is if you have 10 or more monsters in the graveyard. Well, you could run Magical Merchant, you know, Magical Merchant, and then run a deck of like 30 monsters or something stupid that would like win the game for you, and then run like Christias and all that crap. And just in a way to put it for you, you could summon a level 10 monster out, like not even a behemoth, and you'll have like a 4,000 beater with it because of Cephalon's effect. Like something out there, like something ridiculous out there, like an OTK for like a game of like 24, something like around 16,000 life points maybe, something like that. But I just want to motivate people to do something different, and you know, just try for something new and not limit themselves to what is already pre-constructed for them, like the archetypes. This is what this YouTube channel is for, and it's also to answer whatever questions and reply to whatever commentaries too. So feel free to add on to this, and yeah, later.